home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Game 1 of this best-of-3 postseason series is here between the LA Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Game 1 of the NL Division Series. Next. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today. 1-1. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and in to hit next it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Ready with another 2-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Kiermaier comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here is Michael Brasso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rios is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Up next for the Rays, Kevin Kiermaier. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Into the box, Randy Arozarena. A ball and 2 strikes now.
One ball, 2 strikes down now.
And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Batting 4. The second
set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Second inning set to go, and here comes Cody Bellinger. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the next to bat will be Justin Turner. Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Hard hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in will be Austin Meadows. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Yandy Diaz is on deck.
3-2.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Fouled away. And right into the shift. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. That will be Yandy Diaz. Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Willie Adames fouled off. Diaz, runner at second with 1 away. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly, and there's a fine play for the second out. So now into the box is Mike Zunino. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Here's the 1-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is Will Smith. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And it's fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Got him to go down swinging there. Will Smith goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Got him to go down after that one. It's 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What is that all about? That's a foul ball, and this inning is going to end on a poor bunt attempt. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Ryan Yarbrough. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in now, Michael Busso. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So now here is Kevin Kiermaier looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And the throw goes right by him at second. So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay 3rd inning. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. And he fouls this one off. Yarbrough at second with 2 down. Now a flare out toward right center. That's coming on. You can't get there as it falls in. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box now, Brendan Lau. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Fouled off. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next up is Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last AB. 3-2 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
To the plate now, Cody Bellinger. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Next to stand in is Justin Turner, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. 1-1. He swung on and missed for strike number 2. getting Wheatley back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. And now Mike Zunino. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll in. Now into the box, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings up Will Smith. Bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in Edwin Rios. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Ryan Yarbrough. 1-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Mike Grosso digging in at the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1. There's going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. Bends down and he barehands it. Got him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He bounced out last time up. The 2-1. Grounded to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Standing in now, Chris Taylor. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box, Corey Seager. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. Here's Randy Arozarena. A hit in 2 tries so far. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the comeback with 1/3 as the count moves to 2-1 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's ball 4.
Perfect.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in next, Yandy Diaz. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
So 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Full count, 3-2. And he got him. So it's a run.
Now back, the catcher, Will.
From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So they'll make a matchup move.
Number 52.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Striding in is Willie Adames. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off. New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Fouled away. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And that's the first out. One out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
On the first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brad. Manuel Margot will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13. Maxwell.
1-1 home. Chopped weakly to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Smith recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Luis Patino been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. DJ Peters is going to come on as a pinch hitter now. So tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy's got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. DJ Peters goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. At the plate now, Chris Taylor. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He was a double play victim last time around. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And a relay home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position. Diego Castillo will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly on the first. And the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Tommy Kingley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso. Fouled off. The 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So now to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. The fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. 1-2 now. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. The 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Muncy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 3-2 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So now to the plate, Justin Turner. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Turner is retired to kick off the 9th. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Dribbled to the right side. We'll try again, 1-2.
That's in, ball 2.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here now is Will Smith. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And that's just what you're supposed to do in the postseason, right? Especially when you have home field advantage. Take care of your business in your own park, and you will advance. Well done in game one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Tampa Bay Rays win the opener here in the division series. Ryan Yarbrough is the winning pitcher of record. Clayton Kershaw settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.
Turning up, why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again, rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rockin'? Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo. tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay quien los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena.
the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. It's a potential elimination matchup in Game 2 of this best-of-3 postseason series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So bases are empty with one gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now, you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Kevin Kiermaier, the second out of the opening frame. Hit high and deep to right center. Bellinger able to track it down for the third out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Another try at 2-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
The second baseman.
So one out and nobody aboard. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Meadows will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Next to hit, Corey Seager. First touch for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Seager.
Shot back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. The relay throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. Stepping in now, Brandon Lau. And that one yanked just foul. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, it'll be Austin Meadows. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in next, Michael Basso. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Taylor is there, and that's the third out. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. The 3-2 pitch. middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Standing in now, Justin Turner on a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back, no double play. Next, here is Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hot shot to third. And that's through for a hit. The plate now, Will Smith. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble out a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
2-2. Now a ball hit high in the air. Deep down the line in left. Hooking just a little. Arozarena back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. 2 on, 2 out. And that brings in Edwin Rios. And it's fouled away. The payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming in. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range. And stepping in, Willie Adames. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So after the misplay following the strikeout, Adames reaches on the error after the strikeout. So stepping in is Francisco Mejia as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Taylor battles the sun a bit but has it for out number 1. So here now's the pitcher, Josh Fleming. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here comes the 1-2. This is popped up. Muncy into foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
This is line to left, and the Rays are in the hit column. In now, Joey Wendell. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Bellinger comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. In there, a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. At the plate now, Chris Taylor. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So next to hit is Corey Seager. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Betts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Randy Arozarena as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So now to the plate, Brendan Lau. Going back is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. And they take the lead. It's gone. Standing in now, Austin Meadows. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Mike. Brasso digging in at the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Fouled off. 2-2. Willie Adames waits on deck. And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So next to bat will be Willie Adames. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he is out on the tag. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Justin Turner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now the bat, Max Muncy. He singled in his first AB. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here now is Will Smith. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia will start off the 5th in this one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Into the box, Josh Fleming. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Ripped toward the gap in right. Mejia rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and they now lead by 2. New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. To the plate now, Joey Wendell. Pops this one up. Turner trying to get there. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next up, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits to this point. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. Here's Randy Arozarena. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rios will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Ready to take his hacks again, Brandon Lau. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! DJ Peters is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Chris Taylor, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Taylor.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that Corey Knebel takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Meadows. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, here is Michael Brasso. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Next it'll be Willie Adames. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive.
And the throw is in time to get him. Stepping in once again is Corey Seager. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Drilled to the right side. He's got it. No problem here. 1 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Bellinger.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away. Next to hit is Justin Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the catcher. The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. G-Man Choi come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Joey Wendell. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Fouled off. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2. struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Into the box. Rosarena flew out last time up. Brustar Gratterall will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits. And no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he fouls this one off. Very weakly on the ground. 1 and 2. Here it is. Fouled away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch high in the air out to center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Brendan McKay gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of to the Dodgers catcher.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Rosarena is there, and he makes the catch for the out. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that brings in Edwin Rios. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Full count now, 3-2. And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Austin Barnes come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
Runner at first with 1 out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts. Lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Mejia corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Joe Kelly been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. At the plate now is Brandon Lau. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. next, Austin Meadows grounded out in his last at-bat. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Bellinger looking up. And this one is gone, a home run. In now, Michael Brasso. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Muncy is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Now at the plate, here is Willie Adames. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that is off the wall. And he will pull into second with a two-out double. So now to the plate, Francisco Mejia. This is in the air out to left field. Rios will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Chris Taylor. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here. Brad Hand enters from the pen.
Number 52.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Mejia. And he makes the throw to first. Taylor retired, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. Bounced out last time up. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. And that misses 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Another 2-2 offering. Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Manuel Margot will try to get his club a little.
Number 13.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. This is line to left. And that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the 9th. At the plate now, Joey Wendell. 2-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Tommy Hanley comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Standing in now, Kevin Kiermaier. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Into the box, Randy Arozarena. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brendan Lau. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. A 1-2. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that will end the inning. Diego Castillo enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 63.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Max Muncy goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Down the left field line and deep.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands.
And that'll do it. They've won the series and are headed to the semifinal round.
Well, congratulations are certainly in order. That was a well-played series on their part. They look so good as a club, so fundamentally sound, and I'm sure they're feeling confident moving on to the next round, whoever their opponent's going to be.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes.
Step my nose just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click, clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Yu Darvish is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. Will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early. If he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
Andrew McCutchen is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
First pitch, 107.
Here it comes. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Darvish delivers the 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Myers is there to put it away for out number 1. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I think Alec Bohm is certainly a guy we are excited to watch play. He hit over 330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And it's gone into the 4th floor of the Western Metal Building. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 4. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Grisham there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count
As
1-0.
the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Alec Bohm would be next. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Phillies get one in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first at Petco Park. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now to the plate, here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Fernando.
There's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing, and he misses. He pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind it early, 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Tatis gets his lead at first, nobody out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And in steps Manny Machado. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
2 balls and a strike now. First and second here with nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball. He gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Now a swinging bunt. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's the 0-1. Grounded weakly to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
That is good.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. None out, runners at first and second. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Harper looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
When you're
facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Here's Will Myers.
The right fielder.
And she'll take strike one on the inside corner.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Fielded cleanly. And finally, there's the first out of the inning. For the moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He walked away with the Silver Slugger Award for third baseman last year by putting up some impressive numbers. And I'll tell you what, I think he's got a great chance to win it again.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. Oh, look at Didi. The throw in time.
You know, you hear me talk about having baseball timing, having a baseball clock. That play right there showed it. Pretty play. The dive and then the ability to get back to your feet quickly and make that throw to cut him down at first.
That will bring up Austin Nola. And she'll take a look at ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-0.
Ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Jorge Mateo will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away. First pitch of the AB now.
At the ball.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
Two balls and a strike. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Set. Here's the 3-2, and he lays off ball four. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. He's set. Here it comes. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Nola at second. Mateo on at first with 2 down. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's the Padres 5 and the Phillies 1. Ryan Weathers, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Ryan Weathers.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
First offering on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Three and one.
1 strike.
Popped him up. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out.
That is it.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As they'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Pops this one up. Machado into foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side, but it's well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Gene Segura standing in. Hit in the air down the left field line. Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Lone Depot Park in Miami. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sandy Alcantara, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 0 for 8.
First pitch, 105.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brinson is right there, 1 down. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He won the National League Hank Aaron Award last year. That goes to the best offensive player in the league, hands down. That's why the award is there, and he was so deserving. He's a heck of a hitter.
Well, right on cue, here is the first baseman, and it's fouled away. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Shorts and T-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. To 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Now another 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4. And he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. From the stretch, runner goes, and he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1.
1-1.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
So 1-1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. His career numbers in this matchup. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. First pitch of the AB now.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Freeman is off of first with 2 away. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. From the stretch. Fouled away. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw over to Aguilar at first to take care of him to end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Max Fried gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way in a short time. This guy's as good a left-handed starting pitcher as there is in the game. Smooth gas, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. He'll mix the steady diet of changeups in. When he starts to put all 3 of those pitches together, look out. We're looking at one of the top left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
First offering on its way. Miguel Rojas is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. fly ball out to straightaway right. Acuna's there for it. One away.
Batting second.
We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do at 5-hole. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, good spot on the black for strike two. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. High and deep down the left field line.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down.
Batting third.
Ready now for the Marlins. Corey Dickerson. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 2. First delivery to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And that will end the inning. Miami down in order. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's just out. Count 3-0.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box now, Austin Riley, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. One out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. William Contreras waits on deck. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
1 out, runner at first, and that brings up William Contreras. Has a look, now the pitch, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Here's the 0-1, and he misses with it 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Set to deal on 2-2. Riley leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next will be Christian Pache. He's set and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And this ball's right past him at first base. Pablo Sandoval will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. And now a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he set down 2 away.
Well, I'm glad to get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Acuna digs in now. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Max Scherzer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
And stepping in, Mike Tauchman. He will lead this one off today. First offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
First pitch, 106.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Maybe a threat of a thunderstorm or two later on. Game time temperature here in even 90 degrees. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
On the changeup is taken for a called 3rd strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Buster Posey now. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Swing and a liner. That gets down and the inning continues.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting the cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 1 left for San Francisco, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Kevin Gausman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Gausman's a guy that can sink the ball pretty well. His mid-90s fastball. His best outpitch is that split finger. He's kind of been a guy that's bounced around between the starting rotation and back to the bullpen. It's never been a question about his arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Baltimore Orioles. If this guy's throwing strikes, he can be awfully tough to hit.
As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Go.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, he's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
On the ground up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third.
And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Tachman gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2.
Down to 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And it's fouled away.